Howdy, y'all. This is a warning. For all you caffeine junkies out there. Just want to read this last paragraph at the bottom here. Critics, of course, will try to pass this off as mere coincidence, but the credibility of this type of analysis improves according to the number of corresponding points. In this case, there is a tight linear relationship for every country studied. Countries with the lowest coffee consumption, countries with the lowest caffeine consumption have the lowest incidence of diabetes. And the countries with the highest coffee or caffeine consumption have the highest incidence of the disease. So right here you have countries that aren't addicted to caffeine, low diabetes. High caffeine, high diabetes. And my sister has had juvenile diabetes since she was, 10, 12. And she's an athlete. She's always been an athlete. No weight issues. Scholarship athlete. Lifetime of juvenile diabetic complications. I've seen her just get worse over the years, seizures, all that. So this isn't just the ramblings of a madman. This is black and white truth that most people, most addicts, won't look into. You tell an alcoholic that, hey, the alcohol is destroying your body, your liver. Smokers, hey, you've got to, but they don't care. They're going to go down with the ship. So, but most people are very ignorant to the fact that caffeine is a drug. I mean, it's no different than cocaine. Heavily processed from leaves in a place that you can't really get to. Well, you can, but I'm talking about worldwide. But think about the process of getting amounts of caffeine into your cup, and like I said, it's no different than alcohol or tobacco or cocaine or meth or any other type of chemical stimulant, chemical intoxicant. And you want to keep drinking it and feeding it to your kids in the form of chocolate. Wondering why you can't sleep at night, you need melatonin, wondering why you're sick all the time, wondering why females have reproductive issues, people are depressed. Anxiety and depression is just, everybody's got it. And what's the common factor? For some odd reason, everybody is addicted to caffeine. Except me. I used to love chocolate. I used to love Pepsi. I used to love but I had no idea why as a kid. As a young person, as a child. Why is this chocolate? It's just edible drugs. Caffeine is just drinkable drugs. You have people that are against weed, THC. They would never eat an edible. They would never smoke. But they'll drink caffeine and road rage all day. They'll feed. They'll get their kids hooked on edible drugs. Would you hand out? You're against weed. Would you hand out edible THC candies? Just because it wasn't 10,000 milligram. You know, are you going to give your kids THC sweet treats? You know, if you're against THC, I mean, but I'm just making a point. You know, most people wouldn't. You know, they look down at you, but you'll give little ones. You'll give little ones edible caffeine in the form of chocolate. You know, at every holiday they're jamming it down your throat. So, and then here comes the juvenile diabetes. So, just beware what you're getting into, and I see caffeine junkies. I know when you're hopped up on caffeine. There's no hiding it. You're exactly like you're on cocaine. It's funny. Caffeine is just the poor man's cocaine, and then you start feeding it to the little kids in the form of edibles. No different. So, thank you.